Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! In today's video I'm going to be doing another curly hair routine. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a long time, so we need to start doing more. Every Sunday you guys should expect a curly hair routine from me, just trying out new things and new products, because being in the UK there's a lot of things that aren't accessible to us, a lot of things that we can't try, things like Diva Curl. We can't get them in the UK, you know? So I'm going to be the person to try my best to review the products that we can get in the UK. So if there's any other girl with curly hair that's struggling and doesn't know what to do or what to use, you have an idea of what to do and guidance on this channel. So let's get right into it. So to start off, I've already conditioned my hair with the Palmer's Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. It's the renewing one. It just looks like this. I've already shampooed my hair with this. This is the conditioner because this is what I'm going to use to style my hair today. I absolutely love the shampoo. Love the shampoo. My hair is colour treated right now. It's purple, which you guys will see when I dry my hair. But I love the shampoo. I used to use the conditioner back when I was transitioning. This was 3.5 years ago. I'm fully natural now if you didn't know. But when I was transitioning 3.5 years ago, I used to use this, and certain products that I tried before didn't work for me because of the two textures in my hair. But yes, this is what we're going to use. We're only going to use 2 products today, a conditioner and oil. My oil of choice is the Jamaican black castor oil. So that's basically what we're going to use. I'm the type of person where I don't like using more than 1 or 2 products in my hair. I hate the stress of having to use 3, 4, maybe even 5 products. I feel like it's not necessary. I shouldn't have to spend that long on my hair. Shouldn't have to do it. I don't have time. So I'm a 1 to 2 product step kind of girl. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble anymore. Let's just get into it. So I'm going to use the conditioner. So I'm going to start off by taking my hair down. If I look this way, it's because my mirror is actually here. I need to see what I'm doing. So my hair is fully detangled. It's nice and shiny, as you can see. For the most part, it looks pretty good. My hair's a little bit shorter as well. Not too much. It's still quite long. But I got a trim just before I coloured it. I recommend you do that because you don't want to damage your hair. So what I do is, I don't really do the subsections like I used to do when I did like 5, 6 sections, because my hair, one day I was in a rush. Let's just put it this way. One day I was in a rush and I didn't have time to, you know, individually separate my strands. So I just got like a glump of whatever product I was using. I can't remember what. I didn't have time to do like those mini subsections. So I pretty much just split my hair into 3 on each side and raked it through, and I got the same results. So that lets me know I don't need to do the most. So I'm going to take about that much. Oh, the sun. About that much. Be generous with your products as well. Don't be stingy. This is your hair. I know products aren't cheap, but your hair's not cheap either, right? Especially if you want to maintain it. So don't be stingy, be generous. And with conditioner, it's relatively a lot cheaper than buying an actual styling product. So it's okay to go ham, you know? So I'm just going to rake the product through. You'll be able to tell that you've got enough product when you hear that kind of squishy sound. That's how you know that the water ratio to product is like even and you've got enough product in your hair. So just going to do that, just like so. Really easy, really simple. It doesn't really require any like hard steps or anything. Really simple. So I'm just going to do this throughout my hair, and then I'll be back when I've fully applied it everywhere, and then we can diffuse. I will be showing you how I diffuse my hair in this video, because I do get asked a lot on the best way to diffuse your hair without getting frizz, so I will be showing you that. But yeah, so I'm just going to apply this and then I'll be right back. I'll be giving out. It's been fully applied nicely. What I'm doing is I'm just scrunching upwards like that on my roots so that my hair doesn't dry flat. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to add a little bit more product just to the crown of my head because that typically gets very dry very quickly. I know they say you shouldn't put it on your scalp, but I do. I haven't seen any problems when doing that, so yeah. I'm just going to apply a bit more to the ends as well because they get really dry. And like I said, my hair's colour treated again, so I just want to show some love to every section. So now that the conditioner has been applied really nicely to my hair, as you can see, my hair is nice and moisturized, nice and defined. I'm gonna go in with my Jamaican black castor oil. Now this has saved my hair, okay? My hair, you know, sometimes when your hair is dry, the ends just get very frizzy. Like no matter how much product you put on it, it's going to be very frizzy. And when you colour treat your hair, sometimes the end of your hair when it's dry, it won't curl like this kind of. It will kind of come off like all crinkly and everything. It won't look right. But I find that right after I've colour treated my hair, using Jamaican black castor oil on it, the ends especially, just help to bring back that definition and put any nutrients and all of that kind of stuff back in it that was lost when I coloured it. So I highly recommend in the winter to put an oil of choice on the ends of your hair. So I'm going to take about, oh god, that might even be too much. You don't want to put bears into your hair because your hair will be greasy. So I forgot to show you. I'll show you then when I do it on this side. But I'm going to take about a little bit and just scrunch it on my ends. Scrunch it, and you want to scrunch up and kind of scrunch a little bit into your hair, like here. It's okay, don't be shy with it. So just scrunch up in your hair, just like that, and then kind of rub the rest in if you want. And then do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to take about, you probably can't see it, but not too much, like a dime size, and just kind of scrunch it up in your hair, in the roots, get those ends especially. Okay, so now that we have all of that applied to our hair, you don't want to go ahead and diffuse it straight away because that is how you will get frizz. That's my number one question. How do I diffuse without frizz? You don't want to diffuse it straight away. You want to leave it for a while. You want to give it at least 20 minutes to just sit in your hair, do its own thing. So at this point, I would say if you're still getting ready, maybe do your makeup and come back and dry it. Or if you haven't got changed, get changed and everything. So I'll check back in with you guys after about 20 minutes or so, and then we will diffuse. It's been about 15-20 minutes and this is what my hair looks like. You're not going to see a huge difference really in 20 minutes of air drying, but your hair will feel drier and the product would have had time to sit in it first. So that's mainly the goal as to why I wait. So as promised, I'm going to show you how I diffuse my hair. It's really simple, really easy. I just use a diffuser that looks like this. This is from Silvercrest. You don't necessarily have to use the same diffuser that I use. Any diffuser will work pretty much. Sometimes I'm not always able to use the actual diffuser, so I use the blow dryer in itself. So if you want to see a video on how I just use this alone and get the same results with no frizz without using this, let me know and I'll do a separate video on that because the technique is slightly different. I use high heat, high speed, that's just me, but I do alternate between a lower speed and low heat. You just have to keep on alternating as you do it. So let's just let's get right started.
The last thing on my brain. Mark my words, I hope you understand. If I had my way, you'd be my major plan. Mark my words, I hope you understand. If I had my way, you'd be my major plan. Tell me if your boat is falling. You will be the one I'm calling. Tell me.
Okay guys, so I'm back from diffusing. It's been about maybe 10 minutes or so. My hair is not completely dry, it's partially dry. So at this point I will just leave it again for like 5 minutes to cool off, and then I'll come back and finish up with diffusing. So hey guys, I'm back. My hair is fully dried. This is what it looks like. It's nice and big, nice and fluffy, nice and bouncy. I've got loads of definition. I'm a bit upset though because I only trimmed my hair like 3 weeks ago, but my hair grows so freaking fast that you wouldn't even think I trimmed it. But anyway, this is what my hair looks like. It's grown so much as well. I'm so happy about that. I can't wait for my hair to be dry and all the way down here. Yeah, this is the final result. I absolutely love them. My hair is nice and fluffy and bouncy and shiny because of the castor oil. I've got definition and I've got volume, which is something that my hair lacks now that it's getting longer. But yeah, I highly recommend that you guys try the Argan oil product. Obviously, you will get different results each time you diffuse your hair. I'll let you know that now. Sometimes when I diffuse my hair, I get more definition and less volume. Other days, I get more volume and no definition. Like each time you diffuse your hair is different. If you do have some troublesome areas in your hair, maybe you can try finger coiling them. I don't do that because again, I just don't like the look. Personally, I don't like the look of perfect coil kind of curls. Don't like it. I will do a video on how I transitioned my hair, so the hairstyles that I did, because I did finger coil my hair every day. But yeah, these are the results. So thumbs up this video if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell next to it if you are new, so you know every time I upload a video. I think the button is let me see if I'm watching it. It's here. It's here? Yeah, it's here. So click the bell here and click the subscribe button here. Do it now, and I will see you in my next video.